Greetings and salutations, Johnny Mac Rock and Metal Plus, back here again with a collection update. Yeah, basically I've had some bits and bobs in, but more just standard heavy metal, classic rock, bit of power metal, and some indie. So I just thought I'd lump them all together, because they're not black metal or death metal or any of the extreme stuff. They're all just good old fashioned heavy metal, really. So what we're listening to in the background is this, basically. This is Devil Skin live at the Power Station, 16th of the 8th 2014, Auckland, New Zealand. This was sent to me from the legend that is Nathan at Metal Down Under. So I thought we'd listen to this in the background. It's a live album, female fronted, as you can see, hard rock heavy metal band. Good shit. It's also got the DVD with it, with the actual gig, which I haven't watched yet, but I will. Okay, let's get on with it. Might as well, since I showed the CD, we'll do the CDs first. The next, I've got 5 CDs to show. 4 of them actually came out this year. This one didn't. But I was inspired to pick hold of this after watching a video that Metal Mickey did about his, I don't know, top 25 rock and metal songs of the 90s or ever or whatever it was. I can't fucking remember. 80s, I mean, not 90s. What was this 90? Oh no, it's come out. Look at that. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm sure it's 80s. Yeah, so this is the first W.A.S.P album, and Metal Mickey was saying that he tried to find a copy of Animal Felt Like a Beast, and it didn't seem to be on the album, the version that he had. Someone had mentioned in the comments that they thought there was a double CD out there which had it on it. So I had a quick nose. I can't remember if it was Amazon or Discogs or eBay or one such online store. Found this for a decent price. It was, I don't know, about 12-15 quid, something like that, which I thought was quite cool. So as it says here, you got the original album from 1984. Yeah, original album from 1984. So you got I Wanna Be Somebody, Love Machine, The Flame, B.A.D., School Days, Hellion, Sleeping in the Fire, On Your Knees, Tormentor, and Torture Never Stops. And then disc 2 has got Animal Felt Like a Beast, 12-inch A-side, Show No Mercy, which was the B-side of it, of the 12-inch, and Paint It Black, the Stones song, which was the B-side of the 7-inch of Animal. And then a couple of live tracks, On Your Knees and Hellion. So yeah, quality. It's got a sweet media book in there as well. There's Blackie's, there he is. Yeah, loads of it's a reissue, but nah, it's awesome stuff. Really cool. I've forgotten what an awesome album is. I hadn't heard it for like over 20 years, and I'm singing along to every single song, so it's worth picking up. So, albums that came out this year. I'm not sure if I get them in the right order when they came out. I finally picked up Carpe Diem, the new Saxon album. Been a while since I put a brand new Saxon album. I've been revisiting the original sort of 4 or 5 from the 80s, up to the Power and the Glory. But yeah, came to a decent price on Amazon, so I thought didn't need the album, but happy with the CD. Sounds great, excellent. Pretty much same again with this Scorpions Not Believer. This was down to like 8 or 9 quid. It's a double disc. It's got a second CD on it with Shoot for the Heart, When Tomorrow Comes, Unleash the Beast, Cross Borders, and an acoustic version of When You Know Where You Came From. And to be honest, I haven't listened to the first disc. I listened to the second one. It's great. So I will obviously listen to the main album. I've heard a lot of the tracks off. The singles, you know, sort of Peacemaker and I think Not Believer and whatever else, whatever singles. So yeah, good stuff. The booklet, yeah, booklet. Guess everybody's gonna want it has already got it by now, but yeah. Sweet. It's good album. Saw the Scorpions back in the bloody 80s. Well, I saw Saxon back in the 80s. Although I've seen Saxon, I don't know, probably about 15 years ago as well, and there was excellent live stuff. I've only seen the Scorpions once, I think. In 83 maybe. Very good though. But yeah, top stuff. Excellent band. Sounds cool. And I've also picked up a couple of CDs that came out in the last couple of weeks. This one, new Ozzy album. This is actually the second Ozzy album that I actually own at the moment. The others got trashed, so I've still got the CD copy of Blizzard of Oz, and that's it. So this is quite good. I wasn't going to buy it or the next one that I'm going to show because I presume they'd just be metal by the numbers, but actually alright. I've heard the singles. Obviously Ozzy's voice has been doctored to fuck, but you know, whatever. I don't care what they've done to it. It just sounds good, so that'll do me. We all know he doesn't sing like that, but I'll listen to it for an album, not to say, oh, that sounds like it should do. There's been no work in there. Fucking hell, they're in the studio. I'm sure there's a lot of vocalists that have had a little bit of work done on them, especially when you get to 250 years old or whatever he is. So yeah, lots of star guests, including Jeff Beck, Eric Clapton, Taylor Hawkins, Tony Iommi, Mike McCready, Duff McKagan, Chad Smith, David Jalou, Taka Dude, and Zach Wilde, obviously. But yeah, it's quite a solid album. Enjoy it. Nothing groundbreaking, you know, but yeah, it's good. And I also picked up Megadeth album as well, which when people were getting all excited about it, I said, well, I ain't fucking buying it. I haven't bought a Megadeth album since So Far So Good So What. So I wasn't planning on buying it, but there you go. This is really good. I had a few tracks off it. So yeah, I'm really impressed. I think this is a cracking little album. There's some good songs on it. They're not all awesome. Unlike some people, I think the artwork is great. Talking to people's voice that have had a bit of work done on it, I'm wondering if Uncle Dave Mustaine's had a bit of work done on this to tune it, because it sounds pretty good. But this is, to be honest, like the Ozzy album, and like a lot of current albums that seem to be coming out these days, seems to be like taking bits from all their careers. A lot of bands seem to be doing that. So there's stuff that sounds like it's from So Far So Good So What, some stuff off Peace Sells and all that. Yeah, it's good. So like, not every track is an absolute banger, but that's good. Right, got a few albums to show. Some power metal, epic power metal in this case. I'd like to say thanks to Metal Marty Mac for sending this through to me. He had the box set of all the earlier albums, and I don't know, I haven't got any Epica, any good. He went, I'll tell you what, have a listen to it if you like them. I'll send you the first two because I don't need them now. I've got the box set, so he has done, and these are the bloody expanded versions. Naughty man. Yeah, that's that. This is the first one, as you can see popping out. Let me just. There we go. Yellow vinyl as well. Double album, awesome stuff. I've listened to that one and it's incredibly cool. This is I think this is Bobby's second one, I don't know, but I haven't listened to this one yet. But again, also the expanded version, gatefold, 2 albums, and also yellow vinyl. So awesome. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Couple more to do. Mercyful Fate. I didn't own any Mercyful Fate, so this was it popped up on Amazon at a cool price, so I thought I'll have that. So this is Don't Break the Oath. I couldn't tell you where it comes in the discography. I'm guessing it's like second or third maybe. I think Melissa's the first, isn't it? So, but yeah, I like this. I've always been a bit of a King Diamond fan, but I've never actually had any. It's obviously Metal Blade. It's just black vinyl. Obviously we love the inner sleeves that Metal Blade send. Lyric sheet. All good stuff. But yeah, everybody knows this anyway. Classic. And similarly, I also picked up King Diamond Abigail. I only actually had them. My original copy with a booklet and all that sort of stuff. And to be fair, that was enough King Diamond for me. But as time's gone on, I thought we could do with another one. So pick this up as well. So I love the. There we go. Black vinyl. Lyric sheet. So yeah, excellent stuff. Wonderful musicians, really cool. Last but by no means least, I picked up, after watching the collection update by Andy Cloudy Milder, Metal Bogle. He said that he picked up this, the reissue of Manic Street Preachers Know Your Enemy. I didn't even know it was out. As Matt told me, he said, "Oh yeah, I knew that was out." Saw it on Twitter. No one tells me fuck all. So yeah, this is the apparently when they brought the original out, which is here, my CD of when it first came out. Like the big 16 tracks on it. Now it was supposed to be a double album, but they just culled 16 of the best tracks and brought it as a single album. So finally, someone's got down to actually reissuing it as the double album, which is cool. Bit of a waste of an inner, but there you go, that's the Manics for you. Yeah, so just a double album, so you got the first album and the second album. Different, some extra tracks on them obviously, different running order. And it, to be honest, it works really well. I think it's probably better this thing. What do they call them though? Called Album 1 Solidarity and Album 2 Daughter of the River. One, basically, the whole deal when this one came out, it was, everybody said it was a mishmash of the styles they were moving towards and the original stuff. Well, the whole idea was that one album was supposed to be a nice sort of punky, noisy, like the old stuff, and the second album was like more thoughtful, sort of melodic, like the stuff they were moving towards. So this is two separate albums with the two styles differently, as opposed to it all mashed together. So it works better. Yeah, whatever sort of mood you're in, you can go for it. So there you go. That's my update. I'll do another one when I can. I know I haven't done anything for over the week, but shit happens. Right, that's me done. I'll catch you later, guys.